Hello my dear students, today we are basically going to study about the topic of indices. This topic is under the head of LCM and SCF, and we are going to talk about the concept of indices. Then we have to study about laws for indices. We are going to study about multiplication law, division law. We are going to study how you have to deal with indices outside and inside the brackets and when bases are different. So talking about the concept of indices, basically the word is index. The word is index, and actually this is power of any number, like 2 power 4. No, actually this 4 is the power, which is also termed as index, and this 2 is basically the base. Let us take another example, 3 power 7. Here 3 is the base, while this 7 is power, which we also term as index. So index is basically power of a number, and we have to study when two numbers are being multiplied or they are being divided having the same basis, how you have to deal with the powers. So starting from the law number 1, that is multiplication law, and that says a power n into a power m is equal to a power n plus m. Now first of all, you must observe that what is base and what is your power. The base is a, here the base is a, so bases must be same for multiplication law to apply. If you have same bases, like we have the base a and the base a, both are same and they are being multiplied, then you are going to write the base a once and you are going to add the powers. So let us take an example from it. Find, or you can simply say simplify 2 raised to the power 2 into 2 raised to the power 4. Write your answer in power form or index form maybe. Now identify your base. The base here is 2, the base here is 2. So condition number 1 is bases must be same. Yes, they are same. The bases are being multiplied. Yes, they are being multiplied. Now what you are going to do with powers? They will be added. So your answer will be 2. Write your base once and add the powers. The answer is 2 power 6. This is how you are going to apply this law of multiplication for indices having the same basis. Bases must be same, and then you can apply this law. The next one is law of division for indices. Let us suppose, okay, first of all I should explain the law. A power n divided by a power m. Again you have to identify your base. The base is a and the base is a, so bases are same, and now you are dividing them. I can write it in this form, a power n over a power m. A power n in numerator, a power m in denominator. Now bases are same. Write down your base a once. Now you are going to move this power m from denominator to numerator, and whenever you are going to move your power from denominator to numerator, you have to change the sign of this power. It's plus m. When you will shift it in numerator, it will become minus m. So whenever you are going to shift your power from denominator to numerator, or vice versa, that is from numerator to denominator, movement of power from denominator to numerator or from numerator to denominator will change the sign of the power if you have same basis in the numerator and denominator. Let us take an example. Simplify 3 power 4 divided by 3 power minus 7. So first of all, write it in numerator and denominator form, that is 3 power 4 and 3 power 7, that is minus 7. Now the base is 3. Identify the base. First of all, identify your base. Base identification is important because you can only apply these laws if your bases are same. If the bases are same, then these laws are applicable. So the base is same, 3 and 3. Now move this minus 7 in the numerator, that will be 3, 4. Minus 7, when it will be shifted in the denominator, it will change its sign. It will become plus 7. Now the answer is 3 power 11. Now why I am moving from denominator to numerator and why I am not moving from numerator to denominator, that depends on the question asked. If they have asked you to express your answer in positive index form, then this will be the process. If they ask you to express your answer in negative index form, then you can do it from here as well. This is 1 over 3 power minus 11. I have moved 3 power 11 in the denominator, or the case 2 is move 4 in the denominator. I am doing it over here. If I will move this 4 in the denominator, I will write like this. Minus 7 is already in the denominator. This 4 is positive. Upon movement of this 4 from numerator to denominator, you will change its sign. It is positive 4 in the numerator. When it will be shifted in the denominator, it will become negative 4. The answer is 1 over 3 power minus 7, minus 11, sorry. Minus 4 and minus 7 is minus 11. So this is how you are going to apply law of division. Next one is how you are going to simplify your question when you have brackets, when you have certain number with power inside the bracket and there is a power outside the bracket. Well, that says a power n bracket m is equal to a power mn. Now what happened here? These two powers, they are being multiplied now. N multiplied by m is nm or mn, whatever it is. Now let us take a question. If there is a question, simplify 2 power 2 bracket 4. Now if this is your question, then the power inside and the one outside, you have to multiply them. 2 into 4 is 8. So this is simplified form of this one in index form. This is index form, this is power form. I have expressed my answer in index form and power form. Take another example. 4x square whole power 1 by 2. 4x square whole power 1 by 2. Now this power outside, this has to be applied on all the terms inside. I am going to apply this power 1 by 2 on 4 and on x square as well. The power outside will be applied to all the terms inside the bracket. You can express 4 as 2 square and outside you have power 1 by 2. Then you have x square and you have 1 by 2 outside, and because you have to multiply 2 and 1 by 2 as per the rule, the power inside and the outside, they are being multiplied. So 2 into 1 by 2 will give you 1, because 2 and 2 will be cancelled. 2 into 1 by 2 will give you 1. So 2 power 1 x power 1 will be your answer. The last one is, the second last one is, when you have different bases and then fractional indices. Now if you have a number 7 square into 6 square, 7 square into 6 square, we have different bases now. the base here is 7 and the base here is 6. You have different bases. Now what to do now? Observe the powers. Now in this case powers are same. We have power 2 for 7 and power 2 for 6. Now when you have same powers, while bases are different, you can take this power outside the bracket like this. I am basically moving this power outside the bracket, because as per rule this power 2 outside the bracket is to be applied on 7 as well as on 6. So you will get this number. So when bases are different and powers are same, take the power outside the bracket and the numbers inside the bracket. 7 into 6 is 42 and outside you have 2, that is 42 into 42. 42 multiplied by 42. So this is the case when you have different bases. In that case powers will be same, and if powers are not same, then you cannot do anything. You have to just expand that. You have to find the value of that. The last one is fractional indices. Well, what does that mean? Fractional indices mean the bases are same, but the powers, they are in fractions. 1 by 2 a fraction, 3 by 4 is a fraction. Rule is same. When bases are same, multiplication operation exists between the same bases. So when bases are same and they are being multiplied, according to multiplication law, you have to add the powers. So you have to add the powers, and the powers are in fractions. So how I am going to do that? A power 1 by 2 into a power 3 by 4. The bases are same. The base is a over here as well as over here. Write a once and add the powers. 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4. Now take LCM in the power. The LCM is 4. That will be 2 plus 3. The answer is a power 7 by 4. So if your powers are in fractions, the rule doesn't change. If bases are same, they are being multiplied, add the powers, whether they are whole numbers, whether they are fractions. If bases are same, they are being divided, then upon movement from denominator to numerator, the sign of the power will be changed, whether the power is a fraction, whether the power is a whole number. Similarly, you have understood the law for brackets, fractional indices, indices with different bases. So this is the main idea, the main concept of the laws of indices. Thank you very much.